What is good, my friends, and welcome back to another episode of The Hobbyist. For today's video, I have another hobby box of 2025 Topps Chrome Baseball. I picked this up just before Topps ran out on their website, so let's take a look and see what's inside. Okay, so we will be looking for one autograph, and we should get, well, we do have 20 packs, I counted them, and we should have 4 cards per pack. So let's take a look and see what we've got. Before we start, I do want to apologize for my voice. I'm taking a new medication, and this is one of the side effects, is a hoarse voice. So let's see if we can get through this. Starting things off, we have a Corbin Burns, followed by Wilson Contreras. There is the all-etch Freddie Freeman, and a Trevor Story. Next up, we have a rookie Spencer Schwellenbach, Gleyber Torres. There's our first refractor, it's a Chris Bassett, and a Kerry Carpenter. Here we have a Spencer Horwitz giving the thumbs up. Ooh, there is our autograph. It is a Nacho Alvarez Jr. Refractor out of 499. That is pretty nice. Kevin Alcantara on the Power Players, followed by a Darren Baker rookie. Next pack starts with a rookie DJ Hers. There's a Luis Robert Jr. and a refractor of Tarek Skubal. Nice. And there's Juan Soto. Anthony Santander. There's our first Prism Grant Holmes. That is a rookie. Put the rookie parallel on the stage. Ronald Acuna Jr. all etch. Pretty cool. And an Andres Chaparro. Rookie card, Richard Fitz, Chris Bassett, Nathaniel Lowe on the refractor, and a Zebby Matthews. There is Julio Rodriguez. There's the base, Tarek Skubal. Fortune 15, Paul Skeens. That is pretty nice. Followed by a Justin Verlander. Here's a rookie of Valente Bayozo, Hunter Renfroe, Wilson Contreras on the refractor, and there's Roki Sasaki. Josh Hader on the base, and a Zach Neto on the Prism. Followed by a J-Rod on the 1990 insert. That is pretty sweet looking. And Ian Happ. Stephen Kwan starts this pack off. Hey, there is a negative Corbin Carroll. That is pretty sweet. I don't think these are numbered. Would be numbered on the front, right? Yeah, it would be. That's pretty cool. And speaking of Corbin Carroll, there is another Corbin Carroll on the Future Stars, followed by a Drew Romo rookie. The second half is starting with a Randy Arozarena, and we've got a green wave, I think. From the back, there's a Greg Jones and an insert of Mookie Betts. Nice. And the green wave is from the Royals, a Seth Lugo. That one is numbered out of 99. Corey Seager, Jose Siri on the refractor, and a Tanner Bybee. Justin Henry Malloy on the rookie. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Future Stars, Jackson Holliday. And a Michael McGreevy rookie. There's a base, Jung-Hoo Lee for my Giants. Nathaniel Lowe. Ronald Acuna Jr. on the Power Players. Aaron Judge. Jake Bloss, rookie. Cade Povich on the Prism. That is also a rookie. Vlad Guerrero Jr. on the Refractor. Nice. And a Stuart Baroa. Pedro Leon on the rookie. Christian Yelich. Power Players, Dylan Cruz. That is a rookie. And Joey Bart. Chris Sale. Harrison Bader. There's a Brian Reynolds refractor. That looks a little different. And a Bradley Blaylock. Will Warren on the rookie. Kyle Schwarber. All etch, Jackson Merrill. And there is a Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Paul Skeens on the Rookie Cup. Brian Reynolds. Randy Arozarena on the Refractor. And a Chase McDermott. And the final pack, and I forgot to do our last pack magic, so we'll see what happens. Here's a Ben Rice base rookie. Brandon Lau on the Prism. And Kobe Mayo on the Fortune 15. And the last card is a Eugenio Suarez. Hang tight while I do some cleanup and we'll go through the contents of the box. Okay, so let's take a look at the contents of the box. There is a pretty good stack of base rookies here. And that does not include this Roki Sasaki that I pulled out to the side and put a sleeve on. And I also pulled a potential buyback, MVP buyback. All right, we've got 2 of the future stars in that box. And 2 of the 1990 inserts, if I can grab them. There was a Mookie Betts and a Julio Rodriguez. And 3 of the All Etch, Jackson Merrill, Ronald Acuna Jr., and a Freddie Freeman. And then there were 3 of the Power Players inserts. Acuna, Alcantara, that was a rookie, and a Dylan Cruz rookie. And 2 of the Fortune 15s. There was a Paul Skeens and a Kobe Mayo rookie. And then there were 4 of the Prism refractors. I think there were 2 rookies in here. Yeah, 1 Grant Holmes and 1 Cade Povich. And then there were 7 or 8, I think 8 maybe, of the regular refractors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So there was a Skubal, Bassett, Lowe or Lau, not sure, Contreras, Siri, Reynolds, Rosarina, and a Vlad Guerrero Jr. Then for the bigger hits of the box, there was this non-numbered negative refractor, Corbin Carroll. And then 2 numbered cards. One was the Green Wave, Seth Lugo, out of 99. And a numbered autograph, Nacho Alvarez Jr., 192 of 499 on the refractor. And he does have a pretty decent looking autograph there. So that is going to do it for this one. Thank you for tuning in and hanging out. Let me know which card you thought was the best. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, share the video, and until next time, collect what you like, have fun doing it, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.